Hello. Alright. There's just some people in here. Alright, everyone, let's get into this. So yeah, work on this enclosure. Don't know what to do with this one yet. We got over here a mountain lion. Well, mountain lion, puma, cougar, whatever you want to call it. Same animal. As a matter of fact, we got our 10-year-old male right here. Not all these enclosures are impressive, but some of them are. Don't think there's anything in this one. Wait, nope, yep, there is. Thing. No, there is not. I'm sorry to say. I thought there was. We got our snow leopard enclosure over here. Where are they actually? Oh, I see one. Are you an adult or are you a baby? You're an adult. Release him to the wild. That also means we need to get a new female in here. Just remember, we're gonna do that right now. Because you can't have a snow leopard project without a female snow leopard. No. I know I'm moving fast through the list right now, but I'm just trying to grab that female snow leopard before the one male in there gets too old. Oh, there we go. 50, 50. Okay, well, it don't really matter which one, I guess. We'll go with the younger one. This is the moose enclosure. It will be a temporary enclosure right now. I don't know if I want to work with moose or not yet. So we just keep on alternating the moose after they pass. Here's a Siberian tiger enclosure, which I gotta take a look and here and see if I can find my tigers. The babies play. One of the babies is playing with mom. This was the African elephant enclosure. We are turning into the Indian elephant enclosure once all these elephants are old enough to be released. As a matter of fact, you were old enough, so you're going to be released to the wild. Look at all the baby elephants. Oh, and this is my favorite enclosure right here. The clouded leopard enclosure. Here is the mother, I think. Yeah, this is the mother. That's the father. She's almost ready to have cubs again, too. Here's the Timberwolf enclosure. This project, I'm kind of stopping it for the time being because it's been struggling. There you go. Moving some Timberwolves in there. Thompson Gazelle. Nothing in this one. Main saltwater crocodile enclosure. And here is my special program of Bengal tigers. I wanted to look at the tigers, not the wall. We got, so far, where are you at? You're in the trade center. You're in there, in there. These are a special line of Bengal tigers, actually. These are, I actually have to go do, I have to do it this way to be able to say what it is. It is a procedural melanistic orange coat with thick black stripes. A 14-year-old one. Actually, how? You're almost an elder, so we're good. So we're kind of good on that. Let's see, what else can we show off? Oh, we got Aldabra tortoises. And the male's 134 years old. Where's the female? Oh, here's the female. 154 years old. And all these guys here, I'm waiting for them to mature, because I'm going to release all but 2 into the wild. This enclosure is empty for the time being. I don't know what to put in here. This was this thing's enclosure. As a matter of fact, we're going to rehome her. There you go, empty enclosure now. Now we can actually put something in here that's going to be entertaining. But we'll wait on that. Now this enclosure here is going to be the cheetah enclosure. Black wildebeest enclosure. I just got it back to where the population is high again. Oh no, what happened here? I used to have 60 of you guys in here. Well, not 60, but I used to have a high number. Fertile. Okay, well, in that case, we're just gonna let you guys pass. Hyenas, not a big fan of them. My one and only panda is in this enclosure. I think there's a panda in here at least. Or did you? Okay, there's the panda. When this one passes, we'll replace it with a new one. Now, I know this enclosure is big. Well, big-ish. It's the same size as this one, but it looks bigger. But this, it used to be the original lion enclosure I made. Then I made some tweaking to it and did some adjustments. This enclosure, though, it may be the old one, but I use it for isolating male lions. We have in here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 11 male lions in here. These were part of the original pride, but I'm making sure the main pride alliance only has one male in there at a time for adults. So this is where I send the ones that are not going to take over the pride. They still stay in the zoo, but they're not going to be breeding with the main group. As a matter of fact, let's go check on the pride alliance. Where's the male? I think I got a male in here still, I'm not sure. He's in here somewhere, I promise. Unless he passed recently. Oh, I didn't look over there. That wasn't very smart. He's a 13-year-old male, which means we're going to get someone to pick to take over the pride. And people, just so you know, this group of lions I have, he is generation number 8 for male lions for the pride. 8 generations have been leading this pride. matter of fact, I should take a look through the cubs here and see which ones are going to take over. Which one's going to take over. Male, female. Oh, we got an infertile female. Ooh, you're not gonna know. No. I can't keep you here. We'll scroll through the list of the of the cubs, and we'll see which ones get to stay. Any females stay. Males, only one male will be staying.
Mom time.
I can't have an inferior male like you leading the group. So what we're going to do is we're going to move you out. Don't worry, any males I remove from the pride, they stay in the zoo. They just get moved over here. Yeah, there's 46 adult lions in here, which means I'm going to have to release some of the females. Oh, those are some perfect stats right there. I think we found the new pride leader. And plus, look at that little face. But we need to heal your siblings. Parents, siblings. And your siblings are still babies. Nope. You're gonna be sent to the other one. This may seem mean to people, but I've perfected the bloodline for this pride. I've spent days doing this. Well, almost a week now. Yeah, let's do this. Instead of going through like this, we'll review all species, and we'll just scroll through the list, and whichever ones are in what enclosure, stay in that enclosure. Okay, 50, 13, okay. First, we need to figure what habitat number this is. This is 50, okay. That makes my life so much easier. So if they end up being ones that need to be moved, we'll move them to habitat 13. If they're going to be the new leader of the pride, they'll stay in habitat 50. You're already at 13. At 50, let's see your stats. Got some pretty good stats, actually. We'll keep you here for right now. We'll see how you do as you get older. You're in habitat 13. Alright, this first one is being moved. Another one to be moved. There, buddy, you can't stay. Well, we found the new leader. Alright, now I need to double check the list. Oh, and here's the newest project I started recently, the pronghorn exhibit. Here's the new little baby male. It's only a year old. Here's a big salty. He is 5.25 meters long. I don't know what that actually is for feet wise, but he's a decent sized male. Oh look, here's the female. That's the tray. It said female. Yeah, the female. Here she is, and she is 2.85 meters long. Did the hippo pass, or is he just hiding? Nope, I think he actually passed. Yes, he did. He passed. Oh, here's another animal that I think is really cool. These are alpine ibex. They are, I guess you could say, one of the most interesting looking species. Yeah, I think each one has different horn sizes too. Here is another enclosure I don't know what to do with yet. Maybe llamas and alpacas when we get them on the console. Here is the American alligator enclosure. Speaking about that, are you? Yes, here's the big male. I'm trying to get freaking albinos in here, or even maybe mountain mystics. Yeah, these guys, they live for about 50 years. Here's our snow leopards. Hey, look, it's the moose. The 12-year-old bull. I think he's a Yukon moose. Oh, Bengal tigers better have offspring. Hopefully you have something that we can keep the bloodline going. I know these are not normal Bengal tigers, but I just think they're really cool. I've been working on this bloodline for a while now. There's one baby. Please have more than one. 15 years old. You know, I'm not worried about it as long as that one's a different gen. That guy's a female. Okay, we got the female. How old are you? 4-year-old male. You know what? We'll send this one off into retirement. We'll leave them in here together. Once this one becomes mature, it's going to take a little bit for it to become mature anyways. Yeah, it's going to take about 5 years. 4 to 5 years for it to become mature. When it becomes mature, if this one is still around, we'll send her off into retirement. Yeah, her fertility isn't that good either. So, I think it's time we send her to retirement as soon as this one becomes of age. We got trees all here. We got bamboo. We got this climbing platform for them. We even have the little hunting zebra they can go after. We got a cougar in here. There were giraffes in here. I don't know what happened to them. I think they passed. A Thompson Gazelle. Elephant, 17 years old, and it's freaking able to go into the wild now. How many we got left in here? Okay, 2 babies left. I think. I'm checking here. Yeah, 2 babies left. So once the babies become mature, should we release the wild, we'll release them, and we'll put our new species in here. Which I'm thinking going about with Indian elephants. Oh, you're a young female. I don't have to worry about you ever. You're the only thing I have to worry about. You're an older male. Yeah, you're already an elder. I forgot what I put in here. Oh, sun bears. Why are you all inside of each other? I'm not showing you the zebras. Yes, here is my massive population of zebras. Yep, we're back up to 79 now. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, everyone. Oh, here we go. We got Cape Buffalo over here. Here's a female. A little baby one.
Yeah. Whoa!
And if people watching, if you're wondering why I have so many lions, and one goes around trying to get albinos on the statistics. Preferably albino. If I can get an entire pride of all albinos, I'll be happy. And just to make life easier, we're gonna do this. Alright, he's gonna be the new Pride leader, so we're gonna leave him in Habitat 50. Some of the older females I'm gonna have to release. Some of the older ones and some of the really bad stat ones. Alright, everyone, I'm just gonna keep on scrolling through this list of lions and we'll keep moving the ones that don't belong in this habitat over there. That's a young adult. She is 4 years old. Oh, and just so everyone knows, with the males are moving around, it's only the males are moving, the females are staying right where they are. Except the infertile ones. I might start getting rid of the infertiles. Any of the ones that are infertile or elderly, I'll probably just rehome. Alright, looks like only 2 are being moved. Alright, what I'm gonna do for the female lions is we're going to rehome. I'm going to go through all the ones that are elder. We're going to rehome. Nope, that one I can't release. That's 13 females we're releasing into the wild. He's elder now. Alright, there's 4. 4 females that are being rehomed. There we go. That just made the enclosure a little bit more roomy. That drops the population down to 33. Panda. How old are you? Okay, you're only an elder. I mean, I know you're infertile, but still. This enclosure is just an empty enclosure right now. I don't know what to do with it yet, but we'll figure out something. This to be used to the Nile monitor enclosure. All of them passed, sadly, which sucks because I had quite a few albinos. Let's check on the Bengal tigers. Let's check on the tigers in here. You're 16 years old, you're elderly. And you're only a year old. Oh, look at the baby swimming. Look at those little baby swims. Here's the older female. Oh, you're still plenty young. And she's had 3 litter of cubs. Now, what I'm thinking about doing for this enclosure here, I'm thinking about putting warthogs in here. Matter of fact, let's go take a look at the animal market and see if maybe we got any cool animals available. African wild dogs for something I want to work with. I just got too many projects right now. We're already working with these guys. Sadly, there's no albinos popping up. Now, these guys I need to work with. As a matter of fact, what is your group size allowed? Up to 15 allowed. 1 male to 14 females. Let's see. So they're in Canada and US, but it looks of it, their biggest population is up in Canada. Ooh, they even got some spots in Alaska. Population wild 80,000. But yeah, they're labeled as uh near threatened. Alright. Since we're in this section, I'm gonna go to the very top for these animals, and we'll go look at the list from there. Aardvarks. World population unknown. They're least concerned. They're Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa. Ooh, it's an African species. Okay. We'll take a look and see what other animals we can come up with. Trying to get ideas for the zoo. So it's 1 to 2. It's 1 to 2 groups. 1 male and 1 female, or 1 to 2 males, or 1 to 2 females. Okay. What African buffalo? No. I'm working with them already, but okay. Explain that one to me. It's so it was near threatened, but their population in the wild is 830,000. I think they need to redefine the word near threatened. See, Sub-Saharan Africa. Wow, that's a large range. They're a cool animal, though. Next one, the African bush elephant. So 415,000, they're labeled as endangered. African wild dogs, endangered. Okay, that's recent. That makes sense. That's 6,600 of them, and they're labeled as endangered. Aldabras, which is what I have in my zoo right now. There's 152,000 in the world, and they're labeled as endangered. No, Christian, vulnerable. Sorry about that. Couldn't really read the writing. Alpine ibex, least concerned at 30,000 population. Amazonian giant centipede. There's not much information on them, so we're not going to really worry about them. American alligator at 5 million. They are labeled as least concerned. Next animal, okay, we already did the American bison. Sorry about that. American bullfrog, unknown population, least concerned. Arctic fox, least concerned at 110,000. The Asian small clawed otter, they are labeled as vulnerable at 5,000 population. The Bactrian camel, domesticated at 2 million worldwide, estimated. So I mean, I'm not gonna try to pronounce this animal's name because I don't feel like butchering it. But the tapir, I want to say, is called 5,500 as endangered. Bengal tigers 2,500 endangered. I'm not letting go of my Bengal tigers I have in my zoo. I don't care. The binturong, population unknown, status vulnerable. Least concerned at 18,000 wild. As the black wildebeest. The wildebeest not many people have heard of. The black and white rush lemur, 1,000 to 10,000, critically endangered. Black-tailed prairie dog, population unknown, least concerned. Let's see where they're from, actually. They're from Canada, USA, and Mexico. Or, as it's pronounced, Mexico. Wait, almost those. Oh, here we go. We got some snakes now coming to the list. The boa constrictor. They're labeled as least concerned. Population wild unknown. The bongo. 15 to 25,000 in the wild, near threatened. They're from. Okay, they're from most of Africa. Chimpanzee. Oh, no, these aren't chimpanzees. These are bonobo. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. They're from Africa. Hello, welcome to the stream. We got these guys that are from let's see, Democratically Republic of the Congo is where these is from. I've never heard of these orangutans before, but there are 100,000 of them in the world, so they're critically endangered. Brazilian salmon pink tarantula. Not a fan of tarantulas. Or that. California sea lion, 387,000 in the wild. At least concerned. Capybara. I need these in my zoo. World is the largest rodent. Cheetahs. They're vulnerable at 6,700. The Chinese pangolin, I think that's how it's pronounced. 50 to 100,000, so they're critically endangered. And here's one of my favorite animals that they have in the game. The clouded leopard. As a matter of fact, I got a group in my zoo that they've been breeding, and it's been a long lineage that we're going on generation number 4 or 5, I think. Common death adder. I will put some of these in my zoo. Ostrich. We'll put these in the zoo for sure. Common warthog. We're putting these in the zoo. Cougars. We already have one. Crested and newt. These guys I've been working with. Sadly, the group I had passed. Eastern brown snake. Oh, you're Asian lynx. 70 to 80,000 in the wild. European badger. We don't get along with badgers. European fallow deer. Population unknown. What does it say region wise? All over the place. Fire salamander. The Formosan black bear. I used to have some of these in the zoo. Exact number unknown for Galapagos tortoises. I'm going to be putting some of these guys back in my zoo once I get around to making an enclosure for them. Oh, Gensbuck, these are a good animal to have. Gariel, 600 in the wild. Well, actually, I do have an empty enclosure. I can put these in the zoo. Giant burrowing. Giant desert hairy scorpion. Okay, then. Giant forest scorpion. Malaysian leaf insect. Here you go, pandas. 2,000 pandas in the wild. Tiger land snail. Gila monster or Gila monster, however you want to say it. It's kind of the same thing. we got poison, we got Goliath beetles, Goliath bird eater, frog. Oh, here we go. Greater flamingo. 790,000 estimated in the wild. Green iguana, population unknown. that doesn't surprise me. Grizzly bear, as a matter of fact, this is going to be my next project, actually, I'm going to work on. Is getting grizzly bears in the zoo. Himalayan brown bear, another project I want to work with. Hippos, we had them in the zoo, they sadly passed. Indian elephant. Species I'm going to be working with as soon as the rest of the African elephants are gone. Peafowl. Let's see. Indian rhinoceros. Weird, they only have one horn. Can't wait for them to add to the game the African rhinos. A Japanese Makwa? I can't pronounce that. Komodo dragons, 1,400 in the wild. Oh, here, the Malayan tapir. They're a cool animal. Haven't had them in the zoo yet. The mandrill. Another cool animal. Mexican red-knee tarantula. Oh, here you go. Moose. 300,000 in the wild. This animal I've never heard of, actually. Nile. We're just going to call him Nile. Where are you located in the world? South Sudan and Ethiopia. So that's why I've never heard of them. They're in a very small area in Africa. Let's see the next animal. Oh, the Nile monitor. Where are you guys from? Sub-Saharan Africa. Okay then. Beavers. We all know about beavers. This animal is a cool animal. I'm gonna put them back in the zoo at some point. Let's see. The Nyla. Another good animal to have in the zoo. Will we reintroduce them here probably? I want to say over the next week or so of doing streams. We'll put this guy back. These guys are another cool animal. They're weird, but they are cool. Zebra. We won't get into that conversation. I have too many in my zoo. Platypus, 30,000 to 300,000. Damn, that's a large estimate number. Let's see. So, monkey. That's a big nose. Pronghorn, we just started a project with them. Puff adders, we're gonna leave alone. Oh, here's one I don't think many people have heard of: the pygmy hippo. Until this game came out, I never heard of them myself, so I can't really judge. Red deer, those are another cool animal. Red panda. Red ruffed lemur, critically endangered at 29 to 52,000. Red crowned crane, estimate 2,300, so that it was vulnerable. Reticulated giraffe, 8,500 in the world. Ringtail lemurs. I mean, who doesn't like ringtail lemurs? Oh, here's my dream project to work with in this game. Is sable. Salties I am working with, but they're not for conservation reasons for the zoo. I just like salties. Here is a project I've been working very good with. I have a nice big enclosure set up for them and everything, and it's working amazing. Snow leopards, I've been working with these guys a lot too. Not so much these guys. These guys, I don't really feel the need to work with them. Let's see, spy hyenas. I was working with these guys. Springbuck will work with again soon. Some bears, we have a group of them. Not a big fan of them. Thompson Gazelle, we had a nice little grouping of them. Timberwolves, we had. Giant Titan beetles, we had. These are a big staple in my zoo right here. Is the West African lion. Western chimpanzees I've not worked with yet. Western diamondbacks I had. The Western lowland gorillas we had. Water buffalo I had. Yellow anaconda had. Alright, now that I've gone through all the listings. Oh, there's another elephant. Alright, there we go. This entire enclosure now has been emptied of elephants. Now, we can put our next animal project in here. gonna say, oh, look, there's 2 cups. No, there's only 1.
Aha. Yaha.
Look at all the tortoises.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot in the console edition yet for animal-wise, but there's a nice little amount. Oh, the Indian elephants are added to the zoo. That's weird, the female Indian elephants don't have tusks, but only the male does. Alright guys, we're gonna end the string here for now. I will probably do another one later tonight, but as for now, this is it.